Hi, Dan. My name's Kurt. This is my first meeting. Just wanted to introduce myself.
Hello, Kurt.
How you doing, Dan?
Good. How's it going?
Pretty good, thanks.
Good.
It's drying out. Weather's beautiful.
Yeah, I just turned the computer on, so I got all kinds of pop-ups coming up here. This is annoying. Yeah, it's nice today. I see everybody's out there mowing their lawns.
Seeing that it is 7 p.m., I will call the August 2nd, 2021 meeting of the East Windsor Zoning Board of Appeals to order. Okay. First, we'll establish a quorum. Let's see. We only need 4, right?
Correct.
Yeah, 4.
So I believe we're all set with 4. So we do have a quorum. So what we'll do is we'll start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. I know we normally would, look towards the flag, but I guess we'll just do it towards the screen. So we'll start off with that.
All right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, that was interesting with a little bit of lag on either my end or someone else's end, but we made it through. So the next order of business is the election of officers. I do wonder if anybody else agrees that it might be a good idea to wait until we have Jose back for that, just to see what his input is on whether or not he would like to be the chairman once again. I think we would all hope for that, but I think we might want to wait for his, point of view on that. I don't know if anybody else has a thought.
No, I think that's a good idea. I don't think there's a big rush on doing it this month. We can always just have a quick meeting to elect officers, and so I'm in favor of that.
Okay. Is that something we need to vote on, or can I just make that declaration?
We might as well make a vote just to make it in case, if you didn't need to, there's no harm.
Yeah. Okay, so I will make the motion that we will table item 4, which is the election of officers, until the next meeting of the Zoning Board of Appeal.
All right, I'll second.
Okay. All those in favor, raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
All right, that looks unanimous. So that is what we will do. We'll table that item for the next meeting. Up next, Roman numeral 5, new hearings. It looks like we have one hearing before us. I would ask that the secretary read the legal notice.
I apologize, Nolan. I do not have the legal notice with me.
Okay. Is there someone else that would like to read it, that has it in front of them?
I can.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay, new hearings, ZBA number 2021-03, application of Daniel Kutu. How do you pronounce that?
I believe it's Kutu.
Kutu. Doing business as Mountain Spring Diesel for location approved for a DMV repairs license for medium heavy duty trucks and equipment at 32 North Road, units 32-4, 32-5, map 113, block 17, lot 003A, zoned M1.
Okay, great. And at this time, I will offer the applicant a chance to discuss his application and explain to us exactly what he's looking for. Go right ahead, Dan.
So basically, I'm looking to establish my business out in East Windsor, so I can work on heavy duty trucks, medium duty trucks. It's very close to the highway, so it's a good spot for me. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to add other than that.
Okay. Can you walk us through, you've already gone before the Planning and Zoning Commission on this item?
Yes.
Okay, can you walk us through how that went? It looks like they put a couple of conditions on your permit.
I didn't see what the conditions were. I don't think I was sent what the conditions were.
Okay. What I see here, it looks like it says customer vehicles or project cars shall not be parked or stored outside of the business.
Okay, yeah. So the owner of the building told me that when we had discussed what I was going to be doing there. So basically, anything that I would do would be by appointment. Nothing would be parked outside unless it was registered. Most of any of the equipment that I work on is on site right now, unless it's going to be something that's a project, and that would be brought into the shop only. It would not sit outside.
Okay. And I see two more conditions here. The next one says vehicles shall not be displayed for sale on the property. And you agree to that?
Yes.
Okay, and the next one says materials, supplies, vehicle parts, or other business supplies shall not be stored outside.
No, nothing will be stored outside. All my parts and everything will be stored inside of my parts room. Any scrap metal would be brought to the scrap metal yard, right away, or would have a bin inside the shop.
Okay. And I do actually see one more here, and it says any future signage on the property shall comply with section 602 of the East Windsor zoning regulations. And I understand you may not know what those are off the top of your head, but the zoning commission did place those conditions on.
Okay.
And that's needing a sign permit, if that's helpful.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, well, at this point, I will open it up to any questions from the other members about the application. Does anybody have any thoughts?
Being new to this, and he got, and it looks like he met all the conditions that the zoning board asked for. That's why he's here, is he didn't agree to all that before the zoning board, and that's why it's before us.
No, not necessarily. Ruth,
Why is it being
you have-
appealed?
Ruth,
Can I
do you have a
help?
thought on that? Yeah.
So this is not a case of an appeal. The Connecticut general statutes give the local zoning board of appeals the administrative duty to approve the site of a DMV repairer's license applicant on the state's behalf. So it's a duty bestowed upon this commission. It's not your standard appeal of our regulations. It's carrying out the state regulations.
Yes.
Okay, so this just happens with every application then.
For that specific DMV equipment license, repairer's license. So normally we would be approving a variance or an appeal of some sort of permit. But right now we're just approving the repairer's license for the specific applicant.
Okay, so even though that they're in a commercial zone, they still need a variance? I don't understand.
It's not a variance.
No.
It is.
Just looking,
It's,
yeah,
it's the local approval of the site that the applicant is seeking a license from the state. So we're carrying out that duty, that one duty in the licensing process for a DMV repairer's license. As the town of East Windsor, this board is doing that administrative approval for the state.
Okay, great. This is part of education for me because I haven't done anything like this before. So thank you very much, everyone.
Does anybody else have any questions for the applicant?
I don't know. It sounds like a well put together plan.
Mr. Kutu, I just have one more question. What was there in the location that you're trying to start this business up at? What was there beforehand? If you know.
It was a storage place for a insulation company. So they had all kinds of insulation in there. They were storing their trucks in there. When I was toured the facility, it looked like there was 55-gallon drums in there of whatever they use. So it would look like some kind of storage facility.
Okay, so the general space is large enough that you don't expect to have to do any expansion or change any of the footprint of the property or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a 2,000 square foot property or 2,000 square foot unit with two big overhead doors. It's plenty of space for me.
Okay, perfect. All right, any further questions or concerns by any of the members?
I have none.
I don't have it.
I
Okay,
have none.
well, at this point, is there any public participation on this? I don't see any. So what I will do is I will entertain a motion from one of the members.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Okay. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right, seconded by Dan. So we'll do hands up and an aye if you approve this. I approve.
Aye.
Aye.
All right, that looks like a unanimous approval of this application. So congratulations, Mr. Kutu.
Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate your time.
All right.
No problem.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Dan.
Okay, and with that, I think we'll move down to the next section, which is other business. Is there any other business before the Zoning Board of Appeals? It does not appear to be. So we'll jump down to the last section, which is the public participation. Again, it does not appear that there is any members of the public. So then we'll move right on to the approval of the minutes. So this is from the April 5th, 2021 meeting. Does anybody have any concerns with how the minutes are written up? And if not, I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I will second it.
Okay. I think there needed to be a motion first, but
Oh, I make a motion to approve.
okay. And Dan, you'll second that?
Yes, I'll second that.
Okay. All right, all those in
Boy.
favor of approving, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All those in favor of approving the minutes of the April 5th, 2021 meeting, raise your hand and say aye.
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 Aye. All right, that's unanimous. So that is taken care of. And then finally, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn our August 2nd, 2021 meeting.
Okay,
I second it.
okay, motioned in second. All those in favor, raise your hand and say aye.
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 And there we go. I think we are all finished here.
All right. I think we're voting for you for chairman.
I
Roland.
don't know
Good
about
job.
that. I don't know about that.
All right.
All right, well-
Yeah, that was great. Boy, things have been slow, haven't they?